the board hates it. And so they're already trying to figure out how to get out of his contract.
I don't know. I'm just going to call it epoxy. I don't care if it's wrong. Which probably
Just say
epoxy?
Epoxy.
Epoxy.
This is still on camera.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. People can hear my horrible voice.
Oh, that's not
No matter
nice.
how squeaky it is.
Is that you're adding to it, Bryce?
Resin hardener.
Ah, very important.
No, they want to make it a medical school.
Like fire.
They want medicine is what they're going for. And they're going for medicine and performing arts. So they're putting performing arts center.
Oh yeah, they taught us.
It's all about medicine. That's what he wants there.
You clap faster,
Yeah.
not hard. Oh wow. It makes
And,
it loud.
and so we told him that we told the community too.
That's
There's not enough students
3 times as fast, 3 times as loud.
make 2 comprehensive
And then
classes on camera. We just don't have enough students. And
Yeah,
so
but first
our suggestion was take them to the second school, put them into Cameron High School, put them into the state-of-the-art, put a performing arts center, put a pool. They were gonna do it. And then the new board came in. Okay, and the new board says, oh no, we promised.
I am
Dabbing.
We don't care. We want to be school, we get to be school. And so,
The lighting isn't very good right now.
that's all right. Okay. So, anyway. Okay.
So
Wasn't this
I didn't know if anything you said would.
We want to make it better this time. That's why we're going to do the sibling the entire time.
What? Stippling
Well, it's got really bad lighting. Like if I go over here,
I know, but if you stick on
well, I was where Brienne was, and it got really dark.
It's right there. So. No throwing knives. It's not the right type, you know. The right type of throwing knives have a...
Look at that stippling. Incredible.
got like sports commentary going on.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
This is active plate in the shop.
Throwing knives.
She's stippling. Hope she's coming back for another dab.
Oh my god.
Hitting the stipple.
Taking down the boat.
Look at that beautifully even cut. That probably sounded creepy on camera. It's fine. 7 days. No.
Kind of like, wow, that's such a big picture. Going to college. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care.
I'm not sure.
Dude, in college, nobody wears anything like super fancy. They all wear like t-shirts and jeans, like what I'm wearing right now.
It's going to be like...
Gotta wear a suit.
Shorts and tank tops. Nothing is going to change.
Well, actually,
The courses.
the thing that's going to change is that people won't care as much about what they look like. So actually, they'll look a little bit less formal than we do now.
Well, he told
Like
me
they'll be more, instead of wearing tennis shoes, they'll be wearing flip-flops. Instead of wearing
She's
like
stippling the
shirts
other fan.
that has everything else on it, like designs on it, it'll be like just plain V-necks, like what I'm wearing.
No.
So simple
Moore
for this
Park,
shit.
it's exactly the same.
Oh, in Moore Park, yeah, but
Incredible.
normal colleges.
We were talking about Moore Park.
We were? Oh, yeah.
And goes back to her son.
Really hot.
It's like because I'm not going to take summer semester. It's like fall.
I'm going to be taking summer classes there while I'm at a university. But you know, I went there. When I went to Park School.
I wanted to say just 2 or 3.
My mom works.
Yes?
Where?
That could very well be. I'm just guesstimating.
Do you really want epoxy on
Yeah,
those
so-
gloves?
I don't know.
Not really.
It'd just be interesting to
Put
see.
them back in your pocket.
You want to do solar boat again?
Dude, Bryce, we got first layer.
Are we ready to go?
Wear the gloves.
Do we have any gloves?
I guess not.
You guys want to see that?
Lined up.
Smoothing it over, making sure it's lined up.
So somebody start putting it down.
Hold on. So it's the creases that we want to make sure are lined up with. Yeah. Alright, so now someone from the center. Oh gosh, that's even worse. What do you think, Mr. Steinman? That looks better.
That looks better.
Alright.
Just get the middle. Okay.
Yep. We'll work our way up.
And relax a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, very well.
You're never gonna get rid of that nickname.
Why is it?
Huh?
Why is it?
Why my name Ryan?
Courtney.
Jeff. That's my full name, Ryan, Jeff. Don't ask, just go with it.
Yeah.
Courtney.
Well, I have Skeefer from Patty, my email, and then
So next line.
I have Ryan, Jeff.
Stipple. Oh. Don't turn the rocket.
Don't look at the rocket, Ryan, Jeff.
An amazing
You need a
stipple.
middle name.
Huh?
You need a middle name.
It's Ryan.
Oh yeah.
No,
That's what we decided.
it'd be Ryan.
Ryan. Jeff.
Jeff.
Ah, oh my god, we're late for class.
I like Jeff.
It's just Ryan, Jeff.
It's the end of school. Woo!
I like the name Jeff.
Wow.
They're so old, they just
kind of
disintegrate. Not very cool.
Yeah, it comes off in time.
Hopefully. Just wait a couple
Well,
of
it
years.
covers all your fingers, so that's all that matters.
Except for the thumb.
Except for the backside. Hopefully no epoxy drips on the backside.
Just don't go like that.
So feel free to...
Just gonna put my handprint on this rocket.
We have an extra pump of epoxy than we did yesterday. So
Right, and we had some dry spots yesterday. We wanted to make sure that we're...
Yeah. And I was thinking, what do we want to do about repairing the dry spots from yesterday and the day before?
If
just
we
do it today?
do it right now, we got extra epoxy. We can just
And
go
do we
over
want to
now.
put peel ply over them and
Extra
tape it
epoxy.
on, or do something similar to that?
Yes. Do we have the peel ply cut?
Yeah.
There's one
We have
piece.
the
Peel ply
one
cut.
big piece. What size?
Let's cut a
pieces?
couple of smaller pieces.
So I'm going
Small
to use
one.
that leftover chunk and cut it in half. That makes sense? So we have this piece here. Place it there.
That's pretty.
That'd be good. Yeah.
We don't have the creases there like last time.
Yeah, that turned out really good, those edges.
Beautiful edges.
Were perfect.
Because of the stippling.
So I'm gonna do what I did yesterday.
I'm going to have to make a note that you were the one commentating this video. It wasn't me, because I'll blame it on me.
No,
Why
it
were
was
you
definitely
stippling the entire time, Bryce? And we're like, it wasn't me.
Because we're high schoolers. And it's a funny word.
Stipple.
Oh goodness.
It was a club member.
Goodness.
I wasn't a club member though.
with ripple.
Ripple.
Well, I convinced
Or
my second
dribble.
period, or my fifth period class, that the definition of sophomoric came from their behavior.
Oh.
Well,
And they looked at me like I was crazy. They didn't have any idea what I was talking about.
trying to get all of the Michelle hairs.
In sophomore.
Michelle's going to be embedded in what?
Is it even a word?
It is.
What does it mean?
Absolutely.
Sophomoric.
It means acting much younger than your age.
Ah, that does make sense. Shouldn't it be like high school expense?
No.
No, because there's some freshmen and then there's seniors that are.
We're already in 9 minutes?
She told you it was Bryce.
My fifth period class, the seniors are the worst.
That's okay. These videos are usually like an hour.
Senior.
Ergo, I'm not in your fifth period class.
You should be glad that you're not. Because
Oh, it's coming
you'll
on.
get a lot done.
We ready for the
Look
second
at that
piece?
stippling.
I'm gonna fix the dry spots that were right in this area right here.
With
Make sure that they're not dry. Any dry spots are not dry first.
Nope.
I'm sorry, I can no longer say
Are
the
we
word.
good? Alright, this includes
oh.
7.5 inch.
Bring this almost to the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's in the bottom.
Oh, well, maybe that's not where you want it. Should overlap the other one.
as close
Because it's carbon fiber, the light keeps acting
You're
weird.
okay.
He is okay.
I'm gonna repeat what everyone says.
Tap, 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 tap.
No, sponsors love to see you kids working on things like this.
Isn't that right?
They do.
It's like, yeah, that's right. We're talking about.
Well, I mean, because the kids are the future of not just the hobby, of course, but I mean of all of
Society.
STEM. You know.
Absolutely.
Beautiful double carbon fiber one.
And so they really like to.
Encourage us to do smart things instead of stupid
What's the
things.
tube itself made of? What's the tube itself
There are
made
so
of?
many
Carbon
reports
fiber.
of students doing
many
stupid
different-
things. We rarely
How to make
see
carbon fiber
reports
that
about
hard?
students doing great things.
Needs compressant, really?
Which is unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, but
Layers of the same
things are more entertaining.
that's very true.
Well, and I
Wait.
think our society glorifies the failures of society.
It does.
You know, when you turn on the news every day, do you hear about, you know, the
Positive
Obama did
the
something
positive
great
thing, or do
today.
you hear of the news chase or the accident?
Well, you know, there is
Obama did something
on.
great. He played with his kids. Instead, it's like, Obama screwed our president again.
Yeah. It's always
He was
Or
playing
he
with his
gave
kids.
$1.2 million to the Muslim Brotherhood.
Well,
Right.
seriously, I don't care that he's playing with his kids.
Yeah, I mean, I know. But
One way to
it's
another.
like-
I do. I want him to
Sounds
play
like
with
we
his
spend
kids.
on balloons every
I
day.
don't care about hearing that he's
No.
playing with
Oh,
his
okay.
kids.
Pour it on, and then
I would rather
Not all of
And
it.
it's
hear
drizzling
about
now.
what he's doing.
For the country.
Yes,
Don't want to get on your
I
hand.
agree.
rather than he went on another vacation. Although it is fun to hear how he's spending
now
our money rather
drizzling
than towards
Well,
our
Oh, that might not be
What-
our money,
what
it's
you-
his money.
Well,
What you
it's
have
the
to
taxpayers' money.
what you have to understand is that most presidents spend a lot of time away from the White House. I don't think George Bush spent more than
That
a
is
couple
beautiful
of weeks there.
dabbing.
The rest of the time he was in Camp David or in Texas.
Yeah.
But the point is, he's still the president. Wherever he is at 2:00 in the morning, he's called and get up and come to this meeting. We need you now.
Yeah.
So
It's just
the president
we
can
hear-
do his job from anywhere.
we hear a lot of him taking family vacations.
Yes, and that's all media. That's what
Yeah.
the media thinks people want to hear, so that's what they publicize.
So this rocket's going to be pretty cool.
This rocket's going to be very cool.
Talking about politics in the middle of this video shows our intelligence. We know what's actually going on in the world.
So anyway, so this is going to be cool. So did anyone go home and check to see if we can make the April 21st
Yes.
fly day?
I'm going to be in
I
Santa
can't.
Monica.
I am going to be at a college with my dad because he needs to see the college I'm going to.
What about Cinco de Mayo? That's,
Cinco de Mayo, I'm good.
I'm free.
That's the second launch.
that's the second one. And
Yeah,
I'm also
Can I join
free
the
on that
club
one.
so I can go?
absolutely.
And just join the club.
Yes.
Dude, that
I'll
would
do
be
that.
great.
But
So-
unfortunately, your name's not going to be on it because we already ordered
That's
our
fine.
decals.
It's fine.
Did we forget Georgia
Just carve my name in.
on
Oh.
our list?
Probably did. Maybe I could call him and.
Had a couple names.
Probably put Georgia in there.
I still have a rocketry team shirt.
I have the whole box here. You can
This is
take one
proof
after
you forgot his
this.
name.
Oh, goody.
Anyone here who doesn't have one could take one.
Take one.
I have two.
Maybe I should take two.
I have like
because
9.
I ordered two.
There's still a box.
Of
T-shirts.
I didn't know
Club
what you said.
T-shirts. Nope.
Not that one
Oh.
Sarah Marcato was wearing one today.
Yep, she's not in the club though.
anymore.
It was like 2 years ago.
When we got the t-shirts. On the 21st, if we do it, would there be carpooling like always? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah,
to take
keep-
them
gotta
in
keep that
a
stapling
car as
going.
We did well on
possible.
that last time, so I'm gonna do that
because
Now, interestingly enough, there's been an issue. The next launch, the 21st, may end up being a bigger launch than usual.
How so?
The rocketry organization in California is no longer holding club launches for hopefully less than three months. They got a call from the BLM that owns the lake bed, and there's been some new rules put in place, new regulations about the site, and so it's going to take, they think, about three months to regain access to their launch range out in Victorville.
Okay, so we basically are going to have to go to Van